I think everyone, or maybe most people here, are super afraid of what's going to come for yourselves and for people in your communities and just like the state of this country and perhaps the world. And so, what I have been seeing that is super positive and something I hadn't seen before are just like people really getting prepped. Like there's a lot of like resource guidelines of like if you're undocumented, what are like if you're at this level of documentation, then this is what you should do for the in the coming month. And if you're on this level, then here's don't apply for citizenship right now because like there's a lot of like resource guidelines for like queer folks who are in like transition, like for trans folks, like at different phases, like what should we do? And so I think that like the resources and like how like deeply concerned people are, that I think is something that's somewhat new because a lot of people that I have talked to that are like somewhat apolitical, or just like, doing their own like daily lives. Like I talk to them, I'm like, how do you feel about what's like coming, with Trump? And like they just start breaking down. And so I think that like that emotional response is one very positive because like I think that people have maybe not had such a emotional response to like a conservative force that's coming our way. And so that I think is really positive and hopefully will bring folks together. And the resource guides where like many communities are like telling or guiding folks on like what to do next to prepare for a white supremacist and his gang of people coming in. And if people are interested in accessing those resource guides, I have like a list of them. So you can just talk to me, or I can put it on the Facebook group or whatever. So yeah, that's like something small I can think of that's like kind of a beam of light.